Hey, welcome back to another Whoosh video with me, Louie. Today, we're doing something we haven't done for quite a bit called a shop spotlight. And today's shop we're highlighting is Mint Collectibles in North Reading, Massachusetts. To be more accurate, it's at 325 Main Street, North Reading, Massachusetts. This is an awesome shop. I go to at least once a month, probably. They have so many good books. You'll see them on the wall. They have action figures, trading cards, sports cards, tabletop games, D&D stuff, like you name it, they probably have it. And they're amazing. And John, the owner, is super nice, very personable. As a matter of fact, when I was walking in to film this today, he was helping a woman try to find a gift and showing her all the different things, giving her options. And she wasn't sure, and he was like, he didn't try to pressure her into anything. He was like, we have a gift card if you'd rather get them a gift card so they can come here and pick out their own thing. It was awesome. Super nice guy. Really stoked to be able to show off his shop to all of you. And I can't encourage you enough to go in there and check it out. But before you do, let's check out this video. Mint Collectibles in North Reading, Massachusetts has everything you could look for as a comic book fan. They have trade paperbacks, back issues, action figures, Funko Pops, trading cards, you name it, they have it. Let's take a look at the store. When I was saying they have back issues from current books, modern, 90s, 80s, all the way back to the Silver Age. They have a full collection of all the books you could be looking for, so this is just a brief glimpse into that. Their selection of key comic books extends from the walls to the cases around the register to the ones nearby the register, so make sure you check them out, because on this day there was a Hulk 181, a Spider-Man 300, and a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles number 3 and 4. You never know what you'll find when you look in these cases. Not only do they have enough back issues to keep your heart content for years, they also have your weekly new releases, so make them your spot for that as well. All right, so that was Mint Collectibles. Super great store. Like, the wall books in there are awesome. The ones in the cases, amazing. Whether they're the CGC ones or the raw Silver Age, just phenomenal choices in there. The trading card selection is phenomenal. You can't go wrong with the D&D items he has there too if you play D&D. So definitely go and make sure that you check out this shop. I can't recommend it enough. And I mentioned John earlier. He had a preference to not be on camera for an interview. So instead, I asked him a couple of questions off camera because I wanted to make sure that I shared just how good of a person he was with everyone. Because I think it's worth noting that when you go to a shop and you can trust the person there, I think it's awesome. So the interview with John was short, but it's the same questions I like to ask everybody. What got you into owning a store? And he said it was a two-part answer. The first part is he'd been collecting for 30 or 40 years, and it's something he was very passionate about. So that kind of helped influence him. And the second part is that he spent a little bit of time thinking, what would I do if I won $1 million? Or what would I do if I could do something for free? And the thing he came up with was selling comics and collectibles. And that's how he came to the decision to open Mint Collectibles. And I respect that so much. That is a great philosophy and a great way to determine what you want to do and to open the business. And he's been there for, I want to say almost 3 years now. 3, maybe even more, honestly. Off the top of my head, I can't remember, but I do remember going there when he first opened and seeing the signs for the first opening. So I hope it's many more. The next thing I asked was, what is his favorite part of owning the shop? And to that he said educating new and old customers on new and old comics. He really enjoys bringing them in, showing them things they might not know about collecting or they might not know about issues, and helping them to build their own collection, their own love for collecting. And I think that's fantastic. I can't highlight that enough. That is something that everybody should want to do if you're in the collecting community, whether it's comics, cards, action figures, whatever you collect. Like, encourage people that have an interest in that, and help kind of spread that love to other people. I think that's fantastic, and I love that that's his favorite part of owning the shop. And the last thing I asked him was, what is something that you would like everyone to know about the shop? And to that he said he would like everyone to know it's there, that it's a brick and mortar store. They don't have an online presence. They don't want to do whatnot, eBay, all of that. He wants his customers to come in and have a personal experience inside the store, looking at the items, talking with him. Having that brick and mortar store was something he loved when he was younger. So he wants to be that for the North Reading and the surrounding communities. So that's what I would ask. If you are watching this and you're in the North Reading area and you can stop into that store, just absolutely go stop into that shop and support it. It's great. And like I said, you'll probably find something on the wall that you really like. So definitely do that. And speaking of finding something on the wall you might like, you'll see it in the video probably if you pay close attention to the Marvel wall. I found something on the wall that I would like. Technically, I found 2 things on the wall that I might like. Still might go back for one in the future. If you caught it on the DC wall. Rare for me to say DC wall, but yes, the DC wall. First Deathstroke. If you go pick it up, that's fine. More power to you. Go support the shop. Can't say I don't love that you're supporting the shop. So if you pick it up, very happy for you. But the book I did pick up is this one. Alias #1. The first Jessica Jones in comics. That's right. First Jessica Jones. And if super pumped. It's funny, I was actually messaging my wife. The last time I went to the Mint, I picked up a first appearance of Mystique. And then the last time I went to another store, I picked up the first appearance of Echo. So the last 3 big keys I've picked up are Echo, Mystique, and Jessica Jones. And her response was woman power. So sure, yeah. I mean, I just happened to like all 3 of them and happened to have a chance to pick up all 3 of their first appearances. So very stoked. But definitely make sure that if you're in the North Reading area, you stop by this store. It's awesome. It's very, very, very well stocked with a lot of good back issues. And I don't know if I highlighted this enough in the video, but you have the top row, which is more of your current run of comics and back issues of those. Below that is 90s and 80s, and below that is like 70s and Silver Age stuff. So it's not just all modern and new stuff. There is a lot of older books in there for you to go through as well. So definitely go and check out this shop and support them. And yeah, we'll catch you here next time at Whoosh. Thanks!